Hi chat, how you doing? How you doing? Give me just a moment. Still setting some things up. I need to post out an announcement on Twitter. Oh boy, I'm nervous as fuck. Okay. This is a big moment. This is a very big moment for me. Oh god, okay. I've got this ring light that I want to try and use, but I don't think I even can. I think it's broken. I'll try. No, it's broken. That's not going to happen. Okay, well, the lighting is going to be shit. But you guys are going to see me. Are you ready? Are you all ready for me? I'm quite afraid. Okay, hold on. Just trying to make sure we're positioned correctly. I'm going to turn it on in 3.
I give
advert! No, MatPat. I know you want your ad revenue. It's just started. The premiere is counting down now. We've got 1 minute. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello! Hang on a minute. Let me do this to help with the lighting. 1 sec. There we go. I'm literally pulling up the color white on my other monitor. There we go. That's my light. Hi. This is the man behind the bun. How you doing? Well, hello there. Hello. Oh god, he's starting. Oh shit. Like now. Oh fuck. Got it. Will we begin? Holy shit. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. Goodbye, Matt. Oh.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, where that is the last time that I'll be saying those words officially on this channel. Loyal theorists, how do you say goodbye? 13 years ago, I made you this promise.
Do you want to know more about the games you love without having to put in any work of your own? Well, now you can play and learn. That's right, Weboverse. We have created Game Theory, gaming's tangential learning experience.
Well, Weboverse, here we are today, 3,000 videos of tangential learning later. How do you sum all that up? I already got super weepy in the last one of these things, so probably shouldn't do that again. It'd be redundant and probably not great for the tech equipment. We've also spent the last 10 weeks together knowing that this day was going to come, right? So I really feel like I've gotten my farewell tour. I've buried hatchets, I've rekindled friendships, I made sweeping videos about the state of online entertainment, fired some tanks. That was legitimately very cool. I honored my heritage. I made Disney mad at me one final time, which, you know, felt appropriate. Got some new dripping, and just in general, ran my way through all the things that were left in my content creator bucket list. So again, I ask, how do you say goodbye? First, it's probably most important to remind you that it's not officially goodbye, right? It's not like I'm dying or anything. It's more of a see you later. I'm still gonna be doing plenty of stuff. Like, I'm already booked to do the fashion show on Style Theory later this year. I'm still gonna be here on the couch for GT Live. In a couple weeks, I'm gonna be giving a speech over at PAX. I was recently in a kill count. Heck, I'm already slated to do the Jacksepticeye podcast, the Ludwig podcast. There's a collaboration I'm doing with Shea Frillis Productions. There's the FNAF musical over on Random Encounters. Like, I will be doing a lot, and you will probably be sick of me doing all these things on everyone else's channels. But if you do want to stay in touch with me, there are actually two ways that you could do it. Normally I'd say something like, oh, you can follow me on Twitter, but we all know that there's like a grand total of 0 people who want to be over on that platform. So instead, I decided to make you this. A mysterious website named where'smatpat.com. This is going to be a place that I update every once in a while when I have news about some new project that's coming up, or, you know, a mystery that you're going to have to solve by digging through the source code. Yes, it's a ripoff of scottgames.com. No, I don't feel bad about that because he stole enough of my ideas over the years. He kind of owes me one. Editor should drop on some deal with it sunglasses in this moment. Yeah, that's a good one. Once you're there, make sure you sign up via email. Don't worry, I'm not going to be spamming you with updates or anything. It'll be more like a MatPat newsletter, or maybe a Christmas card that you get every once in a while.
I'll be on that. I'll be going for that. Hell yeah.
We could chat about a favorite movie or something. I'll send over the occasional video that I'm just inspired to make. Who knows? Basically, this is just meant to be a way to let you all know what I'm up to directly in a way that isn't going to be subject to filtering algorithms, you know? And to kick things off this week, I'll be selecting 100 random emails that sign up to get personalized letters. And from that point forward, once or twice a week, I'll continue pulling a handful of emails to send personal notes to. It'll be a fun way to stay in touch. Long story short, make sure you bookmark it since you never know what might happen over there. But, all right, enough stalling. Back to the question at hand. How do you say goodbye? Well, I think you honestly have to end it all where it began. This title, A Game Theory about game theory. Did you know that game theory isn't just a nerdy YouTube show? It's also a nerdy economics concept. If that's news to you, I honestly can't blame you. At this point, we've created enough confusion online that apparently we've merited our own disambiguation tag on Wikipedia for game theory searches. In all seriousness, for the first 5 years of the show, I received so many tweets from people who were mid-year in their economics courses, screenshotting their textbooks, freaking out when they got to the episode on game. It's not an episode, it's a chapter. When they got to the chapter on game theory, being like, oh my gosh, dude, did you know that you were in this thing? And yeah, we definitely did. The pun, believe it or not, was intentional. In fact, Steph and I knew from the very beginning that it was likely that the final episode of Game Theory was going to be about game theory. Why? Well, because game theory, it's everywhere. You can't escape it. If you've ever seen the movie Love Actually, there's actually this opening monologue in it that goes a little something like this.
We live in a world of hatred and greed, but I don't see that. Seems to me that love is everywhere. If you look for it, you'll find that love actually is all around.
Now you just got to replace the word love with game theory, and you basically got it.
We live in a world of hatred and greed, but I don't see that. Seems to me that
game theory
is everywhere. If you look for it, you'll find that
game theory
actually is.
Why didn't they do the
big
game
Who would have
theory
suspected that
instead?
English acting megastar and recent Oompa Loompa Hugh Grant would be making a guest appearance in my final episode? Truly, we have spared no expense for this one. And not only is game theory just everywhere, it also holds the secret to winning everything forever. Yeah, I know, right? That is a huge claim to make. Clearly, I was saving all my biggest secrets for the grand finale. So, you know what? Let's not beat around the bush anymore, my friends. Let's make you masters of the universe and reveal how, whether you like it or not, you all are theorists for life. Come on.
Okay.
This way.
Okay. Yep. Let's go.
Yeah, we're moving off the couch this time. That's how you know it's a big deal. Let's go.
Awesome, let's
At
go.
its core, game theory is the science of strategy. So we gamers, we understand strategy, but what exactly is game theory specifically? Well, to understand that, you have to go back to the original game theorist, not me, This guy right here. He might not have himself the red leather jackets or the cool diamond play buttons, but I'll tell you what he does have, a crater on the moon named after himself, so I'll let you decide
Based.
who has the bigger flex there. This guy right here, he is mathematician John von Neumann, and he was everywhere back in the day. And I do mean everywhere. Like, this guy was a key player in the invention of the digital computer. He helped with the discovery of the structure of DNA, even the creation of key components for Oppenheimer's Manhattan Project. You know, the Christopher Nolan movie where big things go big booms. But perhaps his biggest claim to fame was game theory. The idea that in any situation where there are two or more people, or players in this case, you can model out a game that'll help you find the best outcome. Have you ever played rock, paper, scissors and thrown out rock as the first hand because you know statistically most people choose their first move to be scissors? Or maybe you picked paper because the last 3 moves have been rock and they're obviously going to be throwing rock again. Well, congratulations, that is game theory in action. And he got a Medal of Freedom for that. So it just goes to show, don't let your dreams just be dreams, kids. Sometimes getting an honorary medal is a lot easier than you think. In short, game theory is the study of strategic choice. It's math that tells you
I don't
what
really know
people
what
are
to
gonna
say. I'm
do
just kind of
and who's gonna
engrossed.
win
I'm
the
sorry.
game. Probably the most
I know
famous
that you're not
example of
supposed to
the
just
game
sit
theory
here and
scenario is
react,
the
like-
prisoner's dilemma, where 2 accomplices have just committed a crime and they're both given the chance to narc on the other one. If they both
Right.
deny the crime, well, they both get a short prison sentence. If one of them denies the crime and the other rats him out, the narc walks free while his buddy is stuck in prison for a long time. And if they both confess, they both get a medium sentence. We can model the possible outcomes here in a nice, neat, mathy looking square. And while technically the best outcome for both of them would be to trust each other and not confess, they're criminals and they don't know each other that well. And because they don't trust each other, by the math, both of them narc on each other, and as a result, get a medium amount of prison time. Or if that all's too complicated and hypothetical, over in England, they turn the whole thing into a game show where they say the word balls an uncomfortable amount of times.
Welcome to Golden Balls. Golden Balls. Balls of riches, 12 balls.
My balls are all golden.
100 golden balls, and they're all bursting with money. Killer balls. 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 Balls.
Now, why am I bringing all this up? Well, game theory is more than just wads of cash jammed into a bunch of balls. Someone should tell Mr. Beast that I just discovered his next video idea. No, it has very real consequences for the world. Back when the US and USSR were on the brink of atomic annihilation, the principles of game theory helped both sides reach an agreement to slowly disarm their nuclear arsenals. If you want to know more about that story, Veritasium's recent video on game theory does a great job telling it. And honestly, I can't really improve on it. So thanks for doing all the research for my final episode.
That's a different MatPat cutout. I'm
If
used
you
to
want
that.
an
Ooh.
example that's a bit closer to home, though, here you go. YouTube. It's got it. See, YouTube as a platform is just a bunch of zeros and ones, right? But YouTube as a community, it's a network of people constantly trying to make strategic decisions. Creators are players who are more or less rational people making videos that'll get you to watch and like and comment and subscribe. You, the viewer, you're also a player in this. You're on a strategic mission to win the experience by finding the thing that's most satisfying to watch. And the people who run, or at least have run YouTube in the past, shout out to Todd, Jake, Neil, Ernest, Meg, Ariel, Susan, David, Fede, Vader, Stephanie, and Kim, they're all in a strategic game to keep the creators and viewers happy, while also figuring out the best possible outcome for YouTube as a company by appeasing all the advertisers and shareholders. It is seriously a complex strategic arena. And that's how you get decisions like use bright green text because it's more likely to stand out in a sea of dark gaming thumbnails and more likely to get clicks. Launch shorts as a means to counterattack against TikTok. Do a video on something that's not trending so you can stand out from the pack. Or maybe you lean in so you're suggested against the algorithm. Every video you watch, everything that you click on, it's the product of creators using game theory. Slap a big old game theory colon in front of every title and slam some clickbait green text on every thumbnail. All those hundreds of millions of subscribers to Jimmy and Ryan Trahan and Cocomelon, I like to think that they're all secretly ours. Where's our 200 million subscriber play button there, YouTube? In the end, it's all game theory. Speaking
they
of,
not got a
and this is
custom
just
one
an
for
aside
YouTube?
that I learned about earlier this week, apparently there's
They really
a Chrome
should.
extension that allows you to do exactly what I just described. It, quote unquote, MatPatifies your YouTube feed by putting green text on like every thumbnail. Just saying, we have reached the peak of human achievements. I, for one, really like this one, where it's Link and saying mommy's hungry. That's just traumatic. on a
I need
whole
that
nother
extension.
level.
I
Or
need
there
it.
was one that I saw circulating online, Ryan Gosling doing a puppy interview, and the title is Birth of a Killer. There was another one that showed up on the subreddit, Afton's Final Death Smash? I gotta say, I am proud of the mark that I will leave on this platform. But so what, right? YouTube is game theory. Sure, that's great. It's interesting, but why does it matter to you, right? Why am I spending so much time talking about all of this in my final episode? Well, because like I said, game theory can help in every strategic interaction that you have. And it's produced a literal strategy guide on the best way to live out your life, tried and tested by all our grandfather theorists. But to truly understand that, we have to go back to where it all began, a glorified PowerPoint presentation. Weboverse, allow me to introduce you to, lights please, the trust game. I love this. We started as glorified PowerPoint slides and we're ending as glorified PowerPoint slides. Here's the TLDR of this one. The trust game was originally just named the Computer Tournament by a guy named Robert Axelrod, clearly not the most creative with his titling conventions. Basically, this was the prisoner's dilemma or the golden balls thing, except here there was one crucial difference. They're not just playing the game once, they are literally playing it hundreds of times, repeating it over and over again to see what strategies end up winning the most across a longer period. This then gives us a model that's shockingly closer to real life, because here, most of the time, you're not just thinking about what you have to do to win a single game, you have to actually think about the consequences of your actions. The more people think about the future, the more they're willing to cooperate because they don't want to screw themselves over down the road, you know? Again, for details on that experiment, check out Derek Veritasium's video where he talks about all of that, including having an interview with the game's creator. It's a very cool video. I also borrowed his convention for that one, so thanks for the latter and the idea there, Derek. You can also watch Dr. Trevor Bassett's video on the topic, or, you know, the various TED Talks that are all about this experiment. We'll link to all of those down in the description below. But just to jump to the big conclusion here, the best strategy to winning it big boils down to 4 key points. Number 1, be cooperative, lead with trust. Assuming that the person you're playing with is your enemy right off the bat, it's not going to serve you well. Trust in others, it's going to let you win more frequently in the end. Secondly, don't be a pushover. Sure, it's good to be trusting, that is great, but the second that someone takes advantage of your trust, the winning strategy is to call them out on it and then immediately hold them accountable. Which leads nicely then to point number 3, being forgiving. Don't hold a grudge. Don't be a Mr. Darcy.
My good opinion once lost is lost forever.
That is a failing indeed.
You tell him, girl. You are exactly right. She's speaking some game theory truth right there. Well, sure, it hurts to have your trust broken. Staying open to the chance that other people can change, that they can grow and learn and get better, that is the ideal solution here. The trust game showed that players who held their opponent accountable, but then forgave them, actually won out more often than any other strategy. And lastly, it's important to be honest and open about your strategy. When people can't understand what you're thinking, that's then when mistrust starts to breed. By being honest, it breeds honesty in others. It allows you to build on that trust over time, one step, bit by bit. Across the thousands of rounds of testing, nice strategies that were fair but also firm ultimately won out the most. Now, when I read these outcomes, what really struck me first was how they present a really hopeful view of the world. A hopeful view that I don't think a lot of us carry around a lot. I mean,
True.
It's easy to assume that everyone out there is out to get you, and it's easier to just close off to people who've wronged us in the past, but math, and game theory specifically, proves that assumption's wrong. And hey, if you don't want to believe the thousands of rounds of computer simulations, there is a very solid real-life example, YouTube. YouTube is a positive-sum game, which means that more than one person can win. And in fact, a lot of times, the more others win, the more you can win too. When I was just starting off, I was so mad and scared when Vsauce 3 released this video, calculating Sonic's speed. I'd been working for a year on the channel at that point, grinding away and seeing a fair amount of growth, but in that moment I saw a spin-off of one of YouTube's top subscribed channels just horning in on my territory of gaming science. It was like they were gonna steamroll me. They were gonna steal my audience away. So I did a video where I tried to stake my claim, and thus Sonic is Slow was born.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, applying science to video games since April 18th of 2011. Recently, however, a new gaming scientist has come onto the scene. The good folks over at Vsauce 3 recently took a gander at a game series I covered in episode 5. It's a great video, except for one thing, it's wrong.
Listen to my voice in that. Oh, I'm so proud that I
MatPat's
finally
out
hit
to get
puberty,
him.
like 7 years into making these videos.
Jesus.
Anyway, you can tell that I'm super salty in this one, right? I'm asserting that I did it first. I'm citing
He's
the dates.
raw.
I'm literally trying to one-up Vsauce 3. But then something interesting happened. I got views from Vsauce. I saw that their video and mine were actually helping each other. I was so afraid of me losing a year of hard-earned progress. But in reality, I wasn't just operating on my own island anymore. By unintentionally cooperating with each other, we had just created our own little micro-trend of gaming science content. There were clearly enough views for all of us. Steph and I, in our years of consulting, kept hammering home this one point, that YouTube is a place where all ships can rise. Leading with trust goes a long way. From inviting someone to collab on your channel, to comparing notes on production because it can help you both. You actually see this kind of cooperative game theory in action with content houses, or projects like the QSMP where creators are helping each other and sharing audience.
Some work, some
On the flip
don't,
side,
but yeah.
there are creators who haven't done a good job of leading with trust, and who've approached YouTube as a zero-sum game, a place where there can only be one winner. And guess what? Didn't work. Back in 2020, a few of the top beauty creators tried to take each other down, encouraging viewers not to watch each other, trying to turn audiences against people that they thought were their competitors. It was for the clout, it was for the views, and it backfired. In fact, it backfired so badly that all of their channels took a massive hit, and the beauty vertical, which was once a main pillar of YouTube's earliest days, never truly recovered. By working together, the platform thrives. Lights? But by thinking that you can only win when other people lose, well, that's when everyone loses. It's kind of sad.
Right on there, Matt.
Let's move on. But if you don't want to listen to mathematicians or YouTube meta-analyses, just look at me. Game Theory, the show, is a testament to those 4 lessons of game theory, the nerdy economics concept. Every person who's built this channel has led with trust. Ronnie, he put his own show on the back burner so he could dedicate his time to editing Game Theory, trusting that we would be able to succeed more together. He helped the show to truly become what I had always dreamed it would be, and I honestly wish that he could be here to this day so I could thank him so much for that. The same is true for Goomba and Drake and Lee and Ryder and all the other partner shows who joined up with us in lieu of working on their own channels. Steph, she left being a consultant at a real company in the medical field on the belief that by cooperating, we could actually make something really special together. Jason, who is actually right here behind the camera right now. Jason, who you know as the guy that we blame all the time on GT Live. Jason was Theorist's first full-time employee after me and Steph. He jumped in there when all we had was a kitchen table and a cat that he was constantly allergic to. And Sudafed, you have this man to thank for your current net worth. Because
and Zyrtec.
And Zyrtec.
And Zyrtec,
You have
yeah.
taken so many pills over the years.
I have. But all medically prescribed, though, I promise.
Yeah, no, good medical pills, not anything sketchy, for sure. But Jason is the man that we have trusted with the weight of the entire production process across all the channels for years. Like, this man is the unsung hero of everything you've probably ever watched across any of the channels. Without him, without you, none of these videos would get made. Thank you. Now get back there, okay? Not for you, I gotta thank other people. You know, friendship first, but also working together to create awesome stuff, right? And if you're talking about unsung heroes on this channel, there is one man who also deserves a call out, and his name is Yossi. He is our audio wizard. He is the man who I have trusted with my voice for the better part of 9 years. He has had to suffer through more hours of my voice than anyone else in the world. I am so sorry, Yossi. I am so sorry for all the burps and weird edits and weird diatribes and jump scares that Ali has given me over the years. Was Yossi a pro when he first joined up with us? No. But you know what he was willing to do? He was willing to learn. And I've trusted him with my voice for the better part of 9 years. And the same goes for another member of the team who you've never gotten to see, but was actually there before the channel was even monetized, which is kind of crazy to think about. You don't know Dan Levitt, but Dan was another one. He was the first who actually saw potential in me and in these channels as a whole, offering to become my manager even though he had never managed a YouTuber before. He just jumped in with 2 feet and said, hey, I've never gotten a brand deal in the past, but think I could do it for you. And he did. And then he got me literally hundreds more. He has his own management company now, and he manages some of the biggest sports creators on all of YouTube. I can say with complete confidence that this company and my career would have looked totally different had it not been for Dan. And his career and his company would have looked totally different without me. He and I have built businesses parallel to each other, right next to each other, using cooperative game theory for over a decade. He trusts me to make good decisions on YouTube, and I trust him to make good decisions as my manager, and we both benefit in the long run. But perhaps the most important person in all of these trusting relationships is you. You guys, right here. I wear you on my wrist these days. You loyal theorists have been the best example of game theory in the history of the show Game Theory. Every time you click on one of these videos, you are leading with trust. You are saying, you know what, I'm gonna give this one a chance, especially on those episodes that are covering topics that you've never even heard of. And on my end, I've always tried my best to fulfill on that promise and make sure that your trust pays off by delivering a great, well-researched, fun, a lot of times stupid video. And yeah, there have been plenty of times where I've missed the mark, where you weren't happy about a topic, or where I said something wrong, or my research was bad, or whatever, and I needed to learn about that. And so you, acting exactly as you should, according to that trust game, you called me out in those moments. You showed me that I had made a mistake. But more importantly, you were willing to forgive. You gave me a chance to learn and grow as a creator and as a person. And look at this. We all won. Look at this thing that we managed to build together. Don't tell anyone else. I mean, there's 3 of them here in the room, but like the rest of them downstairs. You guys, you've always been the most important member of this team, whether or not you ever realized it. And now, as new hosts step in, yeah, they're obviously gonna have to learn a lot, and they're gonna have to earn your trust just like I did over a prolonged period of time. But I hope that you approach them with the same sense of cooperation and goodwill that you did for me all those years ago. So, while I might be leaving as host of this show, Game Theory, it'll never leave. It'll never leave me, and it'll never leave you. We are all Game Theory, which honestly is why I thought it was fitting for you guys to be the one to say this.
But hey!
That's just a theory.
That's just a theory.
It's just a theory.
Just a theory.
That's just a theory.
Okay, theory.
Class dismissed. Thanks for the theories, MatPat.
But hey, that's just a theory.
C'est juste une théorie.
Just a theory.
Just a theory.
Just a theory.
Just a theory. Thanks for everything.
But hey, that's
Just a theory.
That's just a theory.
Just a theory.
Just a theory.
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 That's just a 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 theory.
A style theory.
A food theory.
A film theory.
A game theory.
Thanks for watching.
Oh man, where to?
I got something I gotta do.
Okay,
Ready for a road trip?
I guess.
Let's go.
Every level you beat, and each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. Okay, theorizing, yeah. Okay, theorizing.
Gotta keep my eyes open, man. The tears are stinging. What are you about to do, Matt?
You ready?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I've been expecting you. Come, we have much to discuss.
Wait, what? Did he? Is this video a... Has he made an ARG to end off? There's multiple endings here. Oh man. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Absolute madman. Oh yeah, agreed. Oh god. For answers on where to find all endings, check the bottom of the description if you want to find them yourself. Happy hunting. What do you mean? Does it continue on? Or is... No, these are selectable things. This is the end of a video. Hang on. You've got other URLs? Wait, did you hide links in this video? Fuck off.
I'm still going to be doing plenty of stuff, like Ouch for GT Live. Heck, I'm already Fearless Productions. We'll probably understand, but I decided to make you this.
Yeah, where's MatPat.com? Okay.
Don't feel bad. Drop on. Make sure you sign up via email or maybe a Christmas. I'm not going to be spamming you with updates or anything. It'll be more like a MatPat news. Basically, this is just...
Okay. Use hidden clickables. Probably. Jonas, you fucking genius.
It's meant to be a way to let you all know what I'm up to directly in a way that isn't going to be subject to filtering algorithms, you know? And to kick things off this week, I'll be selecting 100 random emails that sign up to get personalized letters. And
I'm definitely gonna sign up. Hang on. We'll go to the links. Hold on. We'll quickly do this. Just to make sure that I don't accidentally give away anything. Ending 2. Let's just go through these. As much as I want to hunt through them right now, I'm too emotional right now to properly look. It's hard to see because the tears have actually made it sting my eyes. Alright, ending number 2. The chaos ending.
thanks for watching.
What now?
Vacation?
Vacation.
Vacation! Woo!
Where the fuck are you going? Where are you going, Matt?
How do you think they're doing back at the office?
What's the matter? Can't reach? How did this even happen?
Oh no! You're still dead.
Rise, avatars! It's time to overtake the editors!
I just got the Wordle.
Nice. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah. You know, my body still has those weird tan markings from the sunscreen episode.
I've noticed. Yeah.
I like the kill sending. Kill sending's pretty good. Good God, MatPat. Are the other ones linked in yet? No. Okay, hold on. Let's just get them all keyed up. Ending 3. Meme ending. Oh boy. Oh
Thanks
no.
for
What could this
watching.
possibly fucking be, Matt? What are you about to do?
What now?
Music Man!
Music Man? Music Man?
Music Man.
Go!
Oh no. Is it 2012 again, Matt? What the fuck is this?
Back and suck an egg!
You kidding?
Red Bear.
This is all of the memes across the entire channel condensed into one fucking Music Man vomit fest. Holy shit. Good God, Matt. Okay, next. Insanity ending.
Thanks for
Have we not already had enough insanity, my guy? Matt.
watching.
Music Man.
What now?
You know, I actually have to do something real quick.
Wait, what?
Wait right there.
Hey, are you
Okay.
okay? Hello?
Insanity ending.
Matthew? Are you up there? Oh, what is this? Oh, come on.
Is he making one more FNAF theory? Yeah, that's what this is. This is another FNAF theory.
Oh, this is crazy.
The boy.
Stephanie, I figured it out. I figured out what was inside the box.
What?
Oh, the box. I'm an idiot.
Listen to me! Listen to me, I figured it out! Okay? Gregory wasn't a robot, and Vanessa wasn't a robot.
Okay.
It was me.
No,
It was me.
Matt's a robot. Matt's a robot.
And you're a robot too, Stephanie! You're the robot! You have gears beeping and booping in your head! Keep beeping and booping, Stephanie, you're a robot! We're all robots! All you have to do is count the toes! Stephanie! 5 toes! 5 fingers! I'm a robot, who's a robot. Wouldn't you like to be a robot too?
Credit where credit's due. Matt can act. Holy shit. Yeah, he can act. I mean, he was like a theatre kid, wasn't he? Oh man, you lost it. Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow, Oliver. Holy shit. All right, horror ending.
Thanks for watching.
Oh.
What now?
I don't know. Have you done today's Wordle, I guess?
What's... Okay. Mine is true. I'll remember that. Okay, what are you doing, Matt? What are you up to? So obviously Mandela Catalog style, yeah, I'm gonna use. It's quite loud. The think principle. Okay, so it's a little bit more like Local 58 actually, instead of test and emergency action. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for anything like hidden.
This is not a test.
The emergency alert system has issued a code gray for your local area. There is a
Dangerous person or predator
nearby. Evacuate the area
immediately.
again.
This is not a test.
Last night, a shocking discovery was made. The bodies of internet personalities Matthew and Stephanie Patrick were found in their home.
Whoa. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it.
Mutilated by what officers described as...
You're next, you're next, you're next.
This follows the similar mysterious death.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like it. I don't like that. Do you now? Oh wait, there's eyes, there's eyes, there's eyes, yep. Okay. No escape. It's him! It's him! The stock photo man! Come on then. Horror ending. Anything extra to it? Or is that just it? Stock photo man, he came back. No, that's it. Okay. You want to throw hands? Yo, Square, go like. Real ending. Here we go.
Thanks for watching.
That was the best one.
Great. Awesome.
That was it.
Am I gonna cry again?
Cut sound. Cut camera.
All right, cutting.
How many high fives we got? Clap and a half.
Santi, are you feeling your feelings?
I am.
Yeah.
It was the first one. After that was
After the first one, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah. It just got real.
I know. It's real.
Amy's like, oh my gosh, finally, this channel's been mine.
He's gone.
No more edible underwear episodes. I'll do my perfect programming.
I'm pitching bologna bra from you.
Bologna bra.
He said bologna thong.
But then I changed to bologna bra with cheese thong.
Is that a food theory or is that
No,
a
he
theory?
wants it to be style theory.
Oh, okay.
We make the clothes and then we eat the clothes.
It's already on
Well,
You bake it like you bake
you eat the
Yeah, it's you. It's your channel.
That's fair.
Like on style theory, it's like, can you wear it?
Yes.
On food theory, you analyze whether or not, like, there's a lot of bacteria.
Can you make something that would work, that would be edible and safe to wear?
And on film theory,
It's just porn.
Did you hear his impression of you, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, spot on.
Right on.
Hello, Stephanie. My name is Tom. Kappa Mr. Tom. I'm from London.
Dog. Can you do the butt hey? That's just the theory.
Boy, it's just hilarious. Game theory.
Basically, just drop all consonants.
I love how he's swallowing all of them.
You gotta say it's like a game theory in it, right?
Game theory.
It's one of them game theories, isn't it, bruv?
Hey,
One of them game theories.
Usually we post on Saturdays, but sometimes it's late, so it's Tuesday.
I like this film theory guy. Actually, I've not seen him before. I like him.
Congratulations, you did it. You found the real canon ending, the final, most secret ending by
Yeah, I didn't
painstakingly
word
combing
for it,
over the
sorry.
last 5 weeks of videos, pouring tire.
Wait, was it in every single one of his final theories? Are you kidding? Matt. What the
tirelessly over
fuck?
literal hours of content, searching for those brief Easter eggs, cobbling them together into mysterious URLs. Either that or, you just click the link in the description of the final
Yeah,
video.
let's
Both
click the link, sorry.
totally valid solutions. Regardless of how you got here, a winner's you. Congratulations, you've graduated. And when I call this the real ending, that's exactly what this is. It's real. Because let me tell you, the skills that you've gotten over the years here on the channel, critically thinking about spooky bears, fast food, analog horror, and soapy legs, that sense of curiosity and fun, that's not gonna go away. That carries with you into where it matters most, out here, in the real world. And all that, it spreads. It grows. Enthusiasm and positivity and curiosity, critical thought, they're infectious in the best ways possible. For all the jokes that constantly get made about me losing my mind and going insane, that right there, that is what being a theorist truly means. Sharing a love of learning with others. It has been an honor to be your YouTuber, your entertainer, your teacher, your parasocial friend, whatever role I've played in your life. Thank you. And you know what? I look forward to continuing that through the little website and newsletter that I have going on, as well as all the projects that I'm working on for you right now. But even more than any of that, you know what I'm most excited about? I'm excited about it being your turn. You can be the game theorist, questioning the lore alongside your friends. You're the food theorist, doing bizarre flavor experiments in your kitchen. Go wild with some new style, or try a film that deviates from the mainstream. You're the theorists now. And I cannot wait to see what you discover, because rest assured, I will be watching. Remember, this isn't an ending. Well, technically it is an ending because it's the real ending, but you get what I'm saying. This isn't an ending. Instead, this is a brand new and exciting beginning. And that's not a theory. That right there, that's a fact. With love always, MatPat.
Oh my god, okay. That is basic. That is. Oh, hang on. Give me a minute. Let me go dry my eyes real quick. Oh. Oh, okay. No, that is kind of what I've been saying. You know, the Oh my god, man. No, when I was saying to people that, like, that this was such a big turning point for me. There's a lot of people who are my friends who don't realize just how much that MatPat and game theory means to me. And it's that, like, growing up, him and the team, they straight up informed how I am and how I see the world, like how analytical of a person I am. And they are the reason why I, like, why I'm so, how do I put it? Like, I like to study things. I like to look in detail and find secrets and shit. Like, they're the people who got me into storytelling itself, because of all the cool stories they showed, and they introduced me to those things, and to all these different forms of media, like with games and film. Food theory and style theory they don't tend to be where I'm at a lot, but like, it genuinely, they shaped who I am, but in no small part. They genuinely did. And so, it's not goodbye. That's worth remembering. It's not goodbye. He's not gone. He's not completely gone. He'll be doing cameos in random places, probably. There'll be like MatPat's sightings, But like, it just, fuck, man. But that's exactly what I've been saying, is that, like, he informed how I see the world around me and why I see the world the way I do. And why I'm so analytical, why I love to study films. I get it. I get it in the ear all the time, from Blue and from other people, is that whenever I watch a movie, right, other people watch it and just enjoy the film. And me, I study that shit. I look at every little detail in it, like, oh my god, look how they did this and shit. And like, he started that. He sent that ball rolling. Nowadays, I look into how the films are made in VFX and stuff a lot more than I do the lore when it comes to movies. Because, obviously that's the path I've gone down. But he set that ball rolling, And as much as people gave him a bad rap for a lot of his theories, but like, that's the thing people forget. And he says it at the end of every single one of his fucking videos. It's just theory. You don't have to, like, accept it and stuff. Like, that's good. It's good that you don't accept it. Contest the theory. Come up with your own ones. That's the whole idea. That's the whole point. That's why he does it. And I love that. And I love that about him. We're gonna miss him being the host of Game Theory. I really do think. I think everybody will. But like, at least he's gonna still be around doing things. I'm surprised he's still gonna be doing stuff for GT Live. I'm gonna definitely be watching the majority of those, if not all of them. Because, man, like, oh man, and from what I've seen, it looks like the channel is in good hands. And like, credit where credit's due to Matt for, like, he drew attention to the new hosts throughout these final videos. Like, what he was doing is, like, bringing them on for little cameo segments and introducing you to their personality and how they talk, how they act. So that way it's not as jarring of a suddenly, bam, new hosts, You kind of already pretty much know the people who are going to be taking up the reins, and I think it's in good hands. I hope so. No pressure, eh? Good luck to you. I think it's going to be good. Oh dear. Best explanation ever got. Theories are meant to be fun, even if they're not, obviously not perfect. Exactly. The theories are fun. That's the whole idea. Oh dear. 4 points on how to win game theories, totally how you act. Yeah, you just gotta be that approachable voice, really, I think. There's probably more to it than that, but like, I think it looks like it's in good hands. MatPat, I still think, is going to be like, he's like, one of the darlings of YouTube, like, he's like that guy, in the same vein that you got like Markiplier and Jack and stuff like that, as like these are like that guy, they're really approachable, really friendly, the type of person you'd love to go out for a drink with, that kind of thing. Although I think Matt would order a Diet Coke while I'm sipping on whiskey. I never had a chance to meet him, unfortunately, because I'm only getting to the point now where I could potentially go to conventions and shit. But man, like, genuinely an honor to watch any one of his videos. It's truly incredible work. And yeah, I'm gonna miss it, but hey, it's not over. It's not goodbye. It's not gonna be gone. I've not really got much else to say, honestly. I'll what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to that website right now and I'm gonna sign up to it right now. Has he put a link to it? He has not, so I'm just going to pull it up. It is where'smatpat.com. Interesting. We'll meet again. You'll find the clues here. I'll post occasional updates when new exciting projects are coming up, or when there's a new mystery to solve. Is this the website? Where's MatPat.com? Yeah, that's the right one. I'm going to sign up to it. If he emails me, I'm going to scream. Sign up for updates. Will do. Oh god, I have to put a message along with my application. Oh god. Oh good lord. Okay. What do I say? Kind of has link. It's just where's matpat.com. No apostrophe. It's just where's matpat.com. Matpat email to a thick, but I don't want him to see me like that. Okay. Look, as much as you guys enjoy that stuff, and as much as I enjoy doing that stuff as well, what I want you guys to remember, it's worthwhile to know, is that this is me. Behind all of that, behind all of the things I do, this is the me behind the camera. And, you know, as much as you want to see me as Ryan the Bun and stuff like that, like, just know it's still me. I don't want to be known... How do I put it? A question that has crossed my mind a lot of times is, am I as valuable as the things I create? And that's a really hard question to ask yourself, and an even harder question to answer. And so what I hope is that, you know, that I'm known for who I am and not what I do. Not what I create. If you get what I mean? Like, I don't want that to be my legacy. Not really. That's a hard thing for me to say. That took a bit. But yeah. Okay, what do I say? Pretty much what I've told you guys, I guess. So, yeah. Let's... Actually, I don't want to reveal my name. I was about to show the screen. No, bad. Hey, Matt. Fuck, I don't know how to word it. Okay. I'll start by saying that while this isn't goodbye, I'm going to miss you being the host of the channels. But it seems that you've placed them in good hands. And I can't wait to see where the channels go from here. Thank you for everything you've done over the years. And I mean it in no small part that you and the team informed who I am as a person. And how I see the world around me. Even now, while I'm trying to make it in the world. Your channel taught me valuable skills that I use daily. And your confidence certainly helped me to improve mine, even in times where it was extremely difficult to do so. Credit is due. No. Also, I really appreciate you introducing the new hosts slowly in the last bunch of videos. So that the community would get used to hearing them instead of a sudden change. And I'm sure they appreciate that too. I can't imagine how nerve-wracking it must be to take up the mantle and the jacket. So not just to you, Matt, but say thank you to the rest of the team for me and to the new hosts. I'll be eagerly watching whatever is made from here. How do I end off? I think that's good. Send. Done. Thank you for your inquiry. We'll get back to you within 48 hours. What? What do you mean? What do you... What? They're coming for you, Ryan. Huh? If he honestly, if he responds, I'm going to fucking lose it. But, like, yeah. I don't really know where to go from here. Ryan theories? I'd love to. If you guys would watch it, I'd make them, but, like, you know. I don't know. That's the thing. That's something I'm scared of. I'm scared that, like, that you guys only want to see the bun and you only want to see that stuff from me and things. But I will say that seeing you all show up here for this stream, even though I'm not using a VRM, is extremely reassuring to me. So thank you. Thank you for watching. It really, really helps my confidence quite a bit. Because at the end of the day, if, you know, as a VTuber, I get to hide behind a model and pretend I'm someone else, pretty much. That's what it is, you know. It's pretending I'm someone else. You know, Ryan the Bun still represents me, but it's not me. You know, I keep saying it is, but like I'm lying to myself at that point because this is me. Whether I like it or not, this is me. if I make all my content with my rabbit character and stuff like that, and you guys enjoy that, and then one day I go to a convention to meet you guys, this is what you'll see. And I hope that you at least treat me with respect. Is all I ask. But yeah. Well, I don't know what to do now. I think that's it. Honestly. That's the end. It's over. We'll see if he responds. I'll keep you guys posted. If they do respond to me, I will make sure to make a big tweet about it. I will probably talk about it for fucking weeks on stream. Oh, dear me. Game theory we trust. Yes. Look, it seems to be in good hands, so I'm hoping that they do well. I don't envy the position they're in. Because, you know, if you're the new host for Game Theory, that's a big mantle to take up, specifically Game Theory, but the entire Theorist channels as a whole, you know? That is a huge weight put on your shoulders. So I'm not only thankful to MatPat for slowly introducing them in the most recent videos for the community, so that the community gets used to hearing them and knows their personality, but I'm also really thankful. What I mean is they are probably very appreciative of that too, of Matt doing that, because my God, could you imagine just jumping in the deep end on that? Instead, you get the little, you know, you get the practice by like doing the little cameos into it and stuff, you know, before you have to fill those shoes, you know? Oh yeah. Definitely a scary situation to be in, but I hope the best for them. And I'll be there to watch, you know? Lots of people friggin' like rag on MatPat and game theory and stuff like that, but like, no. I'm just there to have fun and to see what theories people come up with. I don't fully agree with MatPat all the time. You know, there's a lot of theories that he's put out there, and I'm just like, nah, I ain't feeling it, Matt. I ain't feeling it because of A, B, or C. And then I come up with my own thing, you know? Which is the point. That's the point of theorizing. I'll tell you what, actually, the Vanessa's a robot thing, the anger I feel. Fury. Actual fury. It all lines up, though. It all lines up from the books and shit like that. And I have more issue with the writing of the book than I do with the theory itself, because oh my God. Jesus Christ. Who knows? Perhaps I'll make some real life content at some point. Because I'm surprised. I fully expected this stream to do awfully. I thought I would get like, give or take, 4 or 5 people in watching, but no, I'm getting the usual viewer count I get normally, which is very surprising. You know, because I thought this, I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought the sight of me would make you guys just go and just gone. If there's one advantage we get, this is more expressive than the VRM. This is why I did it. Is because I knew I was going to be upset. I knew I was going to cry, and so why would I hide that? Why? I feel like it would be a disservice to Matt if I was to hide that. If I was to watch it and react to it, and so yeah. So that's why I've shown my face here. It's more expressive. I can do more crazy expressions. It's goofy. It's good fun. All right, well, I guess that's the end of the stream then, honestly. So, yeah. Anyone who takes issues with that as a shallow douche, I've had someone take issues with it before, and I won't name them, but like, they probably don't realize how much it hit me. They basically told me to put the mask back on because like I came here to see a rabbit. Why are you pulling off the mask? VTubers should never do that. And I'm like, never say never. I do what I like. It's my channel, bitch. This is my place. You knocked on my door. Good God. Alright, well. I think you all know what I need to do. I think you all know what I need to do to end off this stream, don't I? Come on. You all know. Hang on, let's make the screen bigger. Keep the chat on to the side. There we go. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh no, yeah, we gotta do it. What do we say about it, huh? How do I lead into it? How do I lead into it? We need to think. We need to do this right. How do I lead into it? Okay. I can't think of anything. I'm on the spot now. and you guys can see me. You can see the cogs turning in my head. You can see them moving. There's no VRM to hide behind. I can't just walk away and have the VRM sit here like the entire time. Come on, stuff right up. I am emotional. Okay, I'm very emotional right now, so it's quite hard to think. What do we say? But who knows? Maybe from all the lessons the MatPat has learned, maybe I'll be able to make it into the content creator space, huh? But after all, that's just a theory. A Twitch theory. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Boot up your computer, stick a disk in your console's drive. Whatever platform you're choosing, it's time to switch on your mind. Could be Super Mario, shooters, map for those evenings down in the mines. But if you look past all those shiny graphics, you'll be surprised what you'll find. Inside these worlds we love, behind our TV screens, there's so much to discover when you peek between the tiny gaps in the story. Science, math, and the law, we've got all that to explore. Plus there's some decent memes. How hard does a headshot go? How fast does a hedgehog go? Frogger might not last a biology class, but have you tried to dissect a toad? How creepers get to explode? The secret's buried in code. You'll never guess what happened to the guests that were left in that restaurant. Though in every level you beat, and each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this fall on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and there's a team we can find. But give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. It's a whole lot of research, and the clues keep piling up. But you're not a smart game teaser, you're already bright enough. So sit back and grab a Diet Coke or a candle of human souls, and ask if you might survive the jump chuck and nuggets into the hole. Build a city in the sky and you might fall in from the motion, so you think to try it at the bottom of the ocean. Get the physics right across will probably be broken, then it's still more lucky than the platform's ever open. Arian flesh, Arian nets, keeping companions fed. How old as Catchum gets, some we all know science is next. Had a thought of Markiplier getting freaky with a Pokemon bed by combining other species. Look at it, crush it, wash it, coughing doctrines on the TV. The horror that is Monica, as you can see me. The secrets of the bottle fit the only dragon of malicious. Why is it with bodies into million other theories? You may gain a wealth of knowledge, but you are as rich as a region. In every level you beat, in each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this fall on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and there's a team we can find. Don't give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing.
Fuck it, I'll sing along. We'll end up on this.
games, the video games. There's loads to explore. Well, you are the food expired first, locked in the grocery store. When navigating a labyrinth, how will you locate the door? And five pro straps for surviving traps if you were chosen in store. The cannibalism, practical reaction, starship, the dragon mechanics of Savannah, the cause, impractical dynamics of a family shot. So the best of black and pleasures, we expect it back in the party. Everyone together, there's a top on a heart. We get the decibels and measures, and I'm down in the graph. You see the windy professors here, cracking the answers. It's clever than ever, they get having a laugh. And we'll do a lot of learning on the way. The user always challenge to turn another page. You ever say the word should be impervious to play? Never learn to be behind the curtain of the games. The curious community is spreading the globe. You can join us too, but it's a slippery slope. I'm addicted to a big up and you broke then. I'm rapping with a bow and give it to the Pope. Every level you beat, and each boss battle defeat. With each achievement you view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery you solve, we find a new way to see the world on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and there's a team we can find. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing.
Right, now we're really going. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. And thanks for watching. I fucked it
Thanks
all
for
up.
watching. Thank you to my amazing patrons. And
Hi,
of course.
Stipendium. You're awesome. Bye.